I met my love by a gasworks cross, dreamed a dream by the old canal, kissed my girl by a factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. The moon is shifting behind a cloud, cats are crawling all along the beat. Spring's a girl in the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a whistle coming from the docks, and a train set the night on fire. Smelled the spring on a smoke-filled air. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna get me a nice sharp axe, shining steel tempered in a fire, cut you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Por la lejana montaña va cabalgando un jinete, vaga solito en el mundo y va deseando la muerte. Lleva en su pecho una herida, va con su alma destrozada, quisiera perder la vida y reunirse con su amada. La quería más que su vida y la perdió para siempre. Por eso llevo una herida, por eso busca la muerte. En su guitarra cantando se pasa noches enteras, hombre y guitarra llorando a la luz de las estrellas. Después se pierde en la noche, aunque la noche es muy bella, él va pidiéndole a Dios que se lo lleve con ella. La quería más que su vida y la perdió para siempre. Por eso llevo una herida, por eso busca la muerte. Por eso llevo una herida, por eso busca la muerte. It was early in the spring when I decided to go for to work up in the woods in North Ontario. And the unemployment office said they'd send me through to the little Abitibi and the survey crew. And the black flies, little black flies, always a black flies no matter where you go. Die with the black flies picking my bones in North Ontario, in North Ontario. Now the man Black Toby was the captain of the crew, and he said, I'm gonna tell you boys what we're gonna do. We wanna build a power dam and we must find a way for to make the little lab run around the other way. And the black flies, little black flies, always the black flies no matter where you go. Die with the black flies picking my bones in North Ontario, in North Ontario. survey to the east, we survey to the west, trying to make our minds up how to do it best. Little lab, what can I do? I'm all but going crazy on the survey crew. And those black flies, little black flies, always the black flies, no matter where you go. Die with the black flies picking my bones in North Ontario, in North Ontario. Black flies everywhere, crawling in your whiskers and crawling in your hair. They're swimming in the soup, swimming in the tea. The devil take the black flies, let me be. Those black flies, little black flies, always the black flies, no matter where you go. Die with the black flies picking my bones in North Ontario, in North Ontario. Toby fell a swearing 'cause the work was going slow and the state of our morale was getting mighty low. Those flies swarmed heavy as he staggered up the trail, staggered up and down the trail talking to yourself. Black flies, little black flies, always the black flies, no matter where you go. Die with the black flies picking my bones in North Ontario, in North Ontario. Now the bull cook's name was Blind River Joe, and if it hadn't been for him, we'd have never pulled through. He bounded up our bruises and he kidded us for fun, lathered us with bacon grease and balsam gum. 'Cause black flies, little black flies, always the black flies, no matter where you go. Die with the black flies picking my bones in North Ontario, in North Ontario. Well, at last the job was over, Black Toby said we're through with the little Abitibi and the survey crew. It was a wonderful experience, but this I know, I'll never go again to North Ontario. 'Cause those black flies, little black flies, always the black flies, no matter where you go. Die with the black flies picking my bones in North Ontario, in North Ontario. As I rode out in Nottamum Town, not a soul would look up, not a soul would look down, not a soul would look up, not a soul would look down, to show me the way to fair Nottamum Town. They call a gray mare, gray mane and gray tail, green stripe down his back. Gray mane and gray tail, green stripe down his back, and not a hair on him that wasn't coal black. He stood so still, he threw me to the dirt. He ripped off my hide, he bruised my shirt. From saddle to stirrup I mounted again, and on our 10 toes we rode over the plain. The king and the queen and a company more come marching behind and a walking before. A stark naked drummer come a beating his drum, with his hand in his pocket while marching along. I sat on a hot, cold, frozen stove, 10,000 around me, yet I was alone. I took off my hat for to keep my head warm. 10,000 got drowned that never was born. As I rode out in Nottamum Town, not a soul would look up, not a soul would look down, not a soul would look up, not a soul would look down, to show me the way to fair Nottamum Town. Esta Navidad, esta Navidad, esta Navidad no me coge pasta nadie para nada. Esta Navidad, esta Navidad, esta Navidad no me coge pasta nadie para nada. Sin arroz con dulce, pastel de liro. En las Navidades no las paso yo. Sin arroz con dulce, pastel de liro. En las Navidades ay, no las paso yo. Esta Navidad, esta Navidad, no me tragan nada que no quiero yo. En las Navidades tráigame un lechón. No me tragan nada que no quiero yo. En las Navidades tráigame un lechón. Ay, diga, esta Navidad, esta Navidad, esta Navidad no me coge pasta nadie pa' nada. Esta Navidad, negra mía, esta Navidad, esta Navidad. Esta Navidad no me coge pasta nadie pa' nada. life I'm living is mighty high. There's one old woman, Lord, in this old town. She keep a-telling lies on me. How I wish that old woman would die. Stop telling her lies on me. Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. And it's, oh, baby, it ain't no lie. Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. No, this life I'm living is mighty high. Been all around this whole round world, and I just got back today. Work all the week and give my money to you, honey babe. What more can I do? Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. Yes. Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. No, this life I'm living is mighty high. I've been down so long till it looks like up to me, and nobody seems to care. I'm standing right here thinking, if trouble was money, honey babe, I'd be a millionaire. Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. No, this life I'm living is mighty high. Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. Oh, baby, it ain't no lie. Watch the stars, see how they run. Watch the stars, see how they run. The stars run down at the setting of the sun. Watch the stars, see how they run. Watch the moon, see how it shines. Watch the moon, see how it shines. The moon does shine at the setting of the sun. Watch the moon, see how it shines. Watch the wind, see how it blows. Watch the wind, see how it blows. The wind comes up at the setting of the sun. Watch the wind, see how it blows. Watch the stars, see how they run. Watch the stars, see how they run. The stars run down at the setting of the sun. Watch the stars, see how they run. I've been a moonshiner for many long years. I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If a tree don't fall on me, Lord, I'll live till I die. I'll go to some grocery and drink with my friends. No women's to follow and watch what I spend. God bless them pretty women's, I wish they was mine. Their breath is more sweeter than the dew on the vine. It's meat when I'm hungry, moonshine when I'm dry, greenbacks when I'm hard up, religion when I die. The whole world's a bottle and life's but a dram. When a bottle gets empty, it ain't worth a damn. The whole world's a bottle and life's but a dram. When a bottle gets empty, parents raised me tenderly, they had no son but me. My mind being set on rambling, with them I couldn't agree, and I became a rover bold, which grieved their hearts full sore. I left my aged parents, and them never saw no more. There was a very rich merchant, and he lived there very nearby. He had a lovely daughter, and on her I cast my eye. She was so tall and slender, so pretty and so fair. There never was a girl in this wide world with her I could compare. I asked her if it differed if I crossed over the plain. She said it makes no difference if I never see you again. I'll sing and I'll be merry until death does prove unkind. We both shook hands and parted, and I left my girl behind. Started out in this wide world, strange faces for to see. And I met little Maggie Walker, Lord, she fell in love with me. Her pockets all lined with greenbacks, her labor I'll grow old. She wanted me to marry her and agreed to rove no more. Well, I started out one morning for the salt works I were bound. And when I reached these salt works, I viewed the city all around. Work and money were plentiful, and the girls all kind of me. But the only object to my heart was the girl in Tennessee. I started out one morning down to the city square. The mail train being on arrival, I met the carrier there. He handed me a letter just so as I could understand that the girl I loved in Tennessee had married another man. I rode on a little bit further, and I found out it was true. I turned my horse and buggy about, but I didn't know what to do. Yes, turned all around and about there, bad company, I'll resign. I'll ride all around from town to town for the girl I left behind. Has gone by, red roses. A year has gone by, pretty flowers. A year has gone by in sorrow. No headstone. I couldn't raise a tear, red roses. Couldn't raise a tear, pretty flower. Couldn't raise a tear, I just sat there. No headstone. There's nothing he could say, red roses. Nothing he could say, pretty flowers. Nothing he could say that would help much. No headstone. Everyone's forgot red roses. everyone's forgot pretty plot. When everyone's forgot, I will remember. No headstone, no headstone. I had a little dog, the color it was brown, and I teached him how to whistle, to sing, to dance and run. His legs they were 14 yards long, and his ears they were so broad. Around the world in half a day, upon him I could ride. Sing tattle-o-day. Well, I had a little bull, and it was 4 inches high, and everybody feared him that ever heard him cry. When he began to bellow, it made such melodious sounds, till all the walls in London town came tumbling to the ground. Sing tattle-o-day. Well, I had a flock of sheep, and I thought they were all weathers. Sometimes they yielded wool, sometimes yielded feathers. I think mine are the best of sheep, for yielding me increase. For every full and change of the moon, they yield both lambs and geese. Sing tattle-o-day. Well, I had a little box, and it was 4 acres square. I loaded it with silver and guineas so fair. And now I'm bound for Turkey, and I'll travel like an ox. And in my breeches pocket, I'm gonna carry my little box. Sing tattle-o-day. I had a little hen, all speckled, gay and fair, and I put her on an oyster shell. She hatched me out a hare. The hare it sprang a handsome horse, 15 hands full high. Him that tells a bigger tale would have to tell a lie. Sing tattle-o-day. Jesus was a working man, and a hero you will hear. Born in the slums of Bethlehem, at the turning of the year, the turning of the year. When Jesus was a little lad, the streets rang with his name, for he argued with the older men and put 'em all to shame. He put them all to shame. His father, he apprenticed him a carpenter to be, to plane and drill and work with skill in the town of Galilee, the town of Galilee. He became a wandering journeyman, and he traveled far and wide, and he noticed how wealth and poverty live always side by side, live always side by side. He said, come all you working men, you farmers and weavers too, if you would only organize, the world belongs to you, the world belongs to you. So the farmers sent 3 delegates, and the weavers and fishermen too, and they formed a working committee of 12 to see the struggle through, to see the struggle through. When the rich men heard what the carpenter had done, to the Roman troops they ran, saying, put this rebel Jesus down. He's a menace to God and man, he's a menace to God and man. The commander of the occupying troops just laughed, and then he said, there's a cross to spare on Calvary's hill. By the weekend he'll be dead, by the weekend he'll be dead. Now Jesus walked among the poor, for the poor were his own kind, and they'd never let the cops get near enough to take him from behind, to take him from behind. So they hired one of the traders' trade, and a stool pigeon was he, and he sold his brother to the butcher's men for a fistful of silver money, a fistful of money. Jesus sat in the prison cell, and they beat him and offered him bribes to desert the cause of his fellow men and work for the rich man's tribe, to work for the rich man's tribe. The sweat stood out on Jesus' brow, and the blood was in his eye, and they nailed his body to the Roman cross, laughed as they watched him die, they laughed as they watched him die. 2,000 years have passed and gone, and many a hero too, but the dream of this poor carpenter, at last it is coming true, at last it is coming true. When I was a little boy, this my mother told me, kings and queens have royal love that you will never know, dear, that you can never know, dear. Then there came a pass of time, and my friends all claimed them. Thieves and whores are not our kind, devils do contain them, devils do contain them. Now I am a wiser man. I have found out firsthand I am both a thief and a king. All man is one man. All man is one man.